Imagine owning a road-legal supercar that cranks out over 1,000 horsepower, hits 233 miles per hour on the track, and costs a fraction of what a European hypercar demands. That's the 2027 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1, the most powerful, most aggressive factory Corvette General Motors has ever built. Under that sculpted carbon fiber body sits a twin-turbo flat-plane V8 running serious boost, launching the car from 0 to 60 in a scarcely believable 2.3 seconds. In this breakdown, we're covering everything: exterior design, interior, powertrain, tech, pricing, the pros and cons, and how it measures up against exotic hypercars that cost 3 times as much. If you find this useful, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive. This car looks like nothing else on the road. The C8 ZR1 takes the mid-engine stance of the Stingray and Z06 and pushes it further. Every vent, scoop, and wing here is functional, not decorative. Up front, a large flow-through hood pulls air straight over the radiator, boosting both downforce and cooling for the twin turbos. The fenders are widened front and rear to house grippier performance tires, and carbon fiber intakes shaped like wishbones sit on the sides, feeding cool air into the engine bay. Around back, Chevrolet revived a piece of Corvette history: the split rear window, last seen on the 1963 Stingray. Here it doubles as a carbon fiber heat extractor. Step up to the optional ZTK Performance Package or Carbon Fiber Aero Package and you get a tall high-mount carbon wing, front dive planes, a raised hood gurney lip, and underbody strakes, together generating over 200 pounds of downforce at top speed to keep the car planted through fast corners. The heart of this machine is the LT7, a hand-built 5.5-liter twin-turbocharged, dual-overhead cam flat-plane crank V8. Where the Z06 relies on the naturally aspirated LT6, the ZR1 bolts on 2 turbochargers integrated directly into the exhaust manifolds. Output: 1,064 horsepower at 7,000 Reminute and 828 pound-feet of torque at 6,000 Reminute, revving to an 8,000 Reminute redline. That makes it the most powerful V8 ever produced by a major American automaker. All that power goes to the rear wheels through a reinforced 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox with upgraded input shafts, gear sets, and final drive control built to survive hard launches without tearing itself apart. So what does 1,064 horsepower actually feel like? 0 to 60 comes in 2.3 seconds. The quarter mile disappears in 9.6 seconds at over 150 miles per hour. And given enough room, the ZR1 tops out at 233 miles per hour. Stopping power comes from standard carbon ceramic brakes, 16.5-inch rotors up front, 15.7-inch out back that haul the car down hard enough to feel like a parachute deployed. Fuel economy, unsurprisingly, isn't the priority here. EPA estimates land around 12 mpg city, 18 highway, 14 combined. Drive it the way it's built to be driven, and that tank empties fast. Inside, the ZR1 feels like a fighter jet cockpit angled entirely toward the driver, anchored by the signature vertical climate console. 2 trim levels are offered. The 1LZ leans into weight savings with GT1 or competition sport bucket seats, a 10-speaker Bose system, a standard carbon fiber roof, and a 12-inch digital gauge cluster. The 3LZ dials up the luxury with full Nappa leather across the dash and doors, heated and ventilated GT2 seats, suede microfiber trim, custom stitching, and a 14-speaker Bose Performance Series system. Both trims carry ZR1 badging and offer standout interior color options like Adrenaline Red, Competition Yellow, and Santorini Blue. The tech inside balances daily usability with serious track data. A 3-screen setup is headlined by a 12.7-inch center touchscreen running Google built-in, plus standard wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and wireless charging. Every ZR1 comes with an enhanced performance data recorder that captures HD video, live speed and G-force data, lap times, and telemetry overlays straight to an SD card. Despite the track focus, it still comes with modern safety features: automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, lane keep assist, blind spot alerts, and rear cross-traffic warning. On the road, the magnetic selective ride control suspension adjusts in milliseconds, comfortable enough in tour mode for everyday driving, but rock solid once you flip into track mode. Looking at the pros, you get genuine hypercar level output. 1,064 horsepower for under $200,000, the return of split window styling, and a flat plane, twin-turbo exhaust note unlike anything else from an American V8. On the con side, limited production and likely dealer markups will make actually landing one difficult. 12 mpg city means frequent fuel stops, and putting over 1,000 horsepower down through the rear wheels alone demands real respect behind the wheel. How does the ZR1 stack up against the competition? A Porsche 911 GT3 RS gives you 518 horsepower starting around $241,000. A McLaren 765 LT packs 755 horsepower for nearly $380,000. Meanwhile, a Ferrari SF90X puts out 1,016 horsepower but costs over $500,000. The ZR1 matches or beats all of them on horsepower while undercutting them badly on price. The 1LZ Coupe starts around $197,700, and the range-topping 3LZ convertible starts near $208,700 before adding the ZTK Aero package or carbon fiber wheels. The 2027 Corvette ZR1 isn't just another American muscle car. It's a mid-engine hypercar that's forcing the entire exotic car world to reconsider what's possible at this price point. Would you take the ZR1 over a Ferrari or a Porsche? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, share it with fellow car enthusiasts, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.